Hey everyone, my name is Cithryth and welcome to my new Let's Play of Guild Wars 2. If you don't know, Guild Wars 2 is a fantasy MMORPG. For this series, I will be playing a Charr Engineer, and my goal is to experience the story and explore as much of Tyria as I can, all while providing some entertaining and informative commentary. I have only been playing for about a week and a half as of this recording, so I have a lot to learn, but hopefully I can also teach you something too. I picked the Charr race because it is such a unique race, and before I started playing Guild Wars 2, it was the only thing that I really knew about the game. Charr are basically giant steampunk Roman gladiator warrior cats with horns. So I think that really tells you everything you need to know about them. I picked the Engineer class because, again, I feel like it's a very unique class as far as MMOs go, and it also ties into the steampunky nature of the Charr race quite well. I love the character creation in Guild Wars 2 because not only does it provide a huge amount of physical customization for the characters, it also lets you set a bit of backstory and personality for the characters. These bits of backstory and personality come into play when doing your personal story. It makes every character have a unique experience, which I think is awesome. So let's get into the game.
I am a Charr. In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all. I respect no authority but the clenched fist of my legion. With engines of destruction, we have killed our gods. We reclaimed our homeland of Ascalon, and we planted victory banners on the graves of our enemies. Yet if we waver, it could slip through our claws. Victory, at any cost. The Iron Legion's war cry can be heard in the churning of gears and the roaring of siege engines. I serve the Iron Legion. I build the future. I forge the weapons of Charr supremacy. I've earned the respect of my comrades, and forged alliances I can call on in times of need. My Legion values innovative solutions, efficient execution. Like our steel, we do not bend. Centuries ago, humans stole Ascalon from the Iron Legion. They have paid for that crime in blood, but the usurpers fight us, even in death. Today, the combined armies of the Black Citadel will assault the ghosts that plague Iron Legion territory. I have been assigned to reinforce the bulwark. Let the Ash Legion strike from the shadows. Let the Blood Legion die on the field. I am part of the machine. This is my story.
Okay, here we are in the game. This is my Charr, this is Cithryth. You can see this big red circle down here is my health. This is my skill bar. On the bottom right-hand corner here, I've got my mini-map. Over here on the left-hand corner, I've got my chat. Pretty straightforward. Quest tracker in the upper right-hand corner. It's a pretty standard MMO layout. I don't have power or mana. I was about to say pana. Basically, I am following my story. I'm in the intro kind of tutorial instance right now. Again, if you've played MMOs, you are probably very familiar with that concept. I only have the one skill right now, and it's firing a pistol. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I am a medium class, and I believe engineers are supposed to be kind of a support class, so I'm not expecting to do a whole lot of damage here. I have played a human engineer to like level 9 or something. Not super duper, experienced, but we'll see how this goes. So this is Riva. This is the warband member that I chose as, being my friend or whatever. I'm not gonna talk to her too much though.
I'm keeping score. Loser buys the first round.
But she's pretty cool. So yeah, just kind of going around. Basically, as you can tell from the cutscene before this, I'm killing ghosts. Because the humans took over the Charr homeland, and then the Charrs took it back, but the human invaders came back as ghosts. So we're killing the ghosts ad infinitum, because why not? So yeah, here we are. We are killing stuff. Alright, so the ghost army's been bashing that gate for weeks. They've finally broken through. Fight your way to the front and report to Centurion. Knifes something. Knife something. So we will go do that. I already killed a few ghosts, so I'm gonna skip them. Bye, Riva. Not gonna talk to you right now, because I've got this thing to work on. Yeah. Cry's knife?
Get me up so I can die fighting. I need your help, soldier. Tribune Brimstone has ordered me to the crypt, but I'm too torn up to make it.
What's so important that the Blood Legion Tribune is there?
The ghost of Duke Barrington is far more powerful than we thought. His army just broke through our defenses. Ritlock's about to fight him head-on. If he succeeds, it'll be weeks before the ghost reforms, and we can rebuild our perimeter.
On my way.
Alright, so we've got some ghost butt to kick. If ghosts do indeed have butts, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. So we're heading down this way, passing our various fellow Charrs. And by the way, this Dinky and Urael, these are other Charrs that I could have chosen to be part of my warband friendship thingy. But right now, we've got Riva. That's who I picked. So, yeah, I mean, if you care. I don't know if you do. Okay, so here's Legionnaire Irvin Steelbane. He's basically kind of like in charge of our warband. So, he's kind of a jerk, but, yeah. We gotta fight our way through the crypt to get up to Ritlock Brimstone's unit. And in the meantime, I'm gonna kill these things, or, you know, re-kill them. Whatever, they're ghosts, so I guess I'm technically killing them again. A second time.
These ghosts who's in charge. We're going to hit Barrington so hard it'll take him weeks to reappear. Move out.
I think it's really funny that basically the Charr just repeatedly fighting the same enemies over and over again. Like, they literally just keep fighting these ghosts. I think it's kind of hilarious. A little sad, also. It's definitely a very interesting concept, I think. I was thinking about it the other day. It's actually really funny when you think about it in terms of MMO mechanics, because, you know, you go through, like, an enemy camp in an MMO, and then, like, 5 minutes later, they all respawn. So it's kind of like weird and immersion breaking generally. But in this case, it actually makes perfect sense. Like, of course they're just gonna respawn. They're ghosts. That's what we do. Like, it's literally written into the story that I'm supposed to kill these things over and over again. So I think either that was, like, just a story element that happened to fit in really well with MMO mechanics, or that was just really well thought out. I'd be interested to find out what was inspired by what, like, which came first, the story or the mechanic, although I guess technically the mechanic did come first, since this is a newer MMO, but you know what I mean, like, if someone was like, gee, I wonder what kind of story I could write around this weird MMO mechanic that people just kind of take for granted as being a thing all the time. So here we've got Duke Barrington, the big leader, I guess, of this ghost army. Again, like, this tutorial instance is pretty boring because I only have one skill and it's not a super exciting skill. Some classes, like, the skill kind of slightly cycles as you use it. It's like this, like, if you have a sword or something, your swing changes a little bit, and it's a little bit more interesting, but I'm just shooting a pistol over and over again. It's not super exciting. Okay, so Duke Barrington has taken control of this giant statue. This is pretty formulaic, though, for the... if I can turn around. For the Guild Wars intro instances, basically there's little kind of starter area where you fight some generic... Oof, I got squished by a hammer. You fight some generic, regular enemies, And then you fight a big giant thing. For the Norn, you fight a big worm. For the what is it? The Sylvari, the tree people, you fight a giant like tree turtle nightmare thing. And I can't remember the other races. But yeah. And this one you fight a giant statue, so that's happening. And again, I've only got my one little pistol skill, so this is not super exciting. But I do think one cool thing is that they have at the Duke Baradin statue little vital bar up at the top. Like, they've got a little illustration of this anthropomorphized, moving, fighting statue. I think that's pretty cool.
I heard what you did down in that crypt, soldier. Impressive.
Tribune Brimstone was calling the shots. I just did my job.
Don't sell yourself short. You were part of the team that took down Baradin and stopped the ghost assault. Smokestead is safe now, and you helped make it that way. People are still on edge, though. It'd help if they saw someone like you making the rounds, lending a hand. The quicker we get this place squared away, the sooner the legions can get back to business. You can help. I'd rather have volunteers. But if I have to issue an order, I will.
That won't be necessary, Legionnaire. I hereby volunteer.
Alright, so we finished a little intro quest thing. Got level 3? 2? 3? Level 2. Okay. So basically when you get to a new level, you get level rewards, as you can see by this little diamond with wings that kind of comes up above the minimap. You get new equipment, skills, stuff. It's different for every level. I just got a new pistol that has a bit more DPS than my current one. So I'm gonna equip it, because that's the thing that you do. Alright. So, this game is a little different from, say, Lotro, or I guess WoW. I mean, I'm assuming people who are watching me have more experience with Lotro than a game like this, because I do a lot of Lotro videos. But basically, the way this works is, there's things called hearts, which are kind of like quests, but the main source of your XP comes from your, like, personal story, but my personal story won't continue until level 10. So that's not something we need to worry about right now. If I talk to the scout, she will...
Hey, come talk to me.
Yeah, I'll talk to you. Just hold on, scout. She will point out on the map places where there are hearts. But there's another source of experience, and what I'm going to be focusing on a lot is map exploration and map completion. So let's go complete our first heart. There's one right up here. And this is a pretty easy one. Basically, you go up to a place where there is a heart. Basically, you don't actually even have to talk to the people with the heart, like quests in other MMOs where you have to go get a quest, go do them, turn them in. This is a bit more dynamic. As you can see, when I approached the area, I got this little heart, and it says I have to squish spiders and their eggs, clean up webs, flatten worm mounds, and fill troughs with hay. So basically I could just do any combination of those things, and the bar underneath that heart on the right hand side of my screen starts to fill up. And that basically marks how much I've completed this heart, this quest. So I really enjoy this system, because basically, like, if you want to do the more combat oriented aspects of the heart, you can do that. If you want to do the non-combat parts, go right ahead. If you want to do a mix, that's also good. So I really like that you get such an array of things to choose from. I really enjoy it. And I also like that it's dynamic and you don't have to go to the quest person, run, try and find where you're supposed to do the quest, turn in. It's dynamic. It happens as you're doing it. Oof. Spider hatchling and a worm here. So I did get another skill when I hit level 2. This one. Poison dart volley, fire a volley of darts that poison foes. Pretty straightforward. Not too complicated. So I'm just kind of using this combination of skills to kill the worms and stuff. Alright, so I just got a achievement. Now, that is a condition applier achievement. Now, another thing that happens in this game is you have daily achievements, and the thing I just got is one of them. Basically, you have 5 possible things you can do. Well, no, there's a lot of things you can do, but once you complete 5 of them, you get a daily reward. So I've unlocked 2 today. I don't know what the first one was, but the second one was the condition applier. Basically, it tracks how many times you apply conditions. So, like with this, I apply poison to foes, so that counts as a condition applier. I have a certain number of kills. I'm at 6 of 50 kills. As you can see, when you click on them, it opens up your achievements. So for daily, oh, leveler, because I gained a level, so that counts. Daily kills, I'm at 6 kills out of 50 possible. So this countdown resets after 24 hours because it's a daily achievement counter. Some people think that this is a bit too gimmicky, or just off-putting. But personally, I enjoy it. I am definitely an achievement hunter, excuse me. I'm an achievement hunter. I enjoy having little micro goals to make. I mean, I just like it. Some people are not motivated that way and don't like it. There's also monthly achievements. Hold on. So yeah, that's in the purple there is our thing, daily achievements. But we also have hold on. Let me click on this. There we go. We also have monthly achievements. As you can see, monthly completionist out of this. Now, these achievements count for all of your characters, so I could do 4 out of 5 of my daily achievements on this character, and then finish the 5th on another one if I feel like it. So, as you can see, for my monthly goals so far, I've got 3 out of 4 monthly completionist, 3 out of 5 monthly World v World player kills. Not going to get into World v World. No, we're not going to get there. For a while. Skill point master, puzzle jumper. There's lots of puzzle jumping quests in this game. So, yeah, just all sorts of stuff. Oof. Okay. So, this heart I just picked up, I have to defeat Flame Legion, which is kind of like the rogue Charr Legion. When I was doing character creation, I could pick Flame Legion. No, not Flame Legion, sorry. I'm fighting Flame Legion. I could pick Blood Legion, Iron Legion, or Ash Legion. And Flame Legion is kind of the outsider group. So we have to defeat them? Kind of. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop for now because I've done a whole lot of talking because this is the first episode. But hopefully this gives you a little taste of what Guild Wars 2 is like, and of course I will be working on more hearts next episode, hopefully leveling up to level 3, and working on some waypoints and points of interest and skill point map completion stuff. So, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you around the internet.